Hey y'all. Welcome to The Elegance. I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing. All right. Okay. I am Taycasso. All right. Taycasso. Taycasso. Okay. Four of Wands. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, the Moon. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. So I feel like now that things are out, things are revealed about some deep shit that's not really deep or shit. It's very much beautiful, you know. Revealing about a person who's in living, breathing human flesh. Page of Cups. Temperance that people wanted to be like and talk to them about it through evil ways. The High Priestess. 6 of Cups. The Hierophant. God is like 8 of Swords. What's up? What's up? Now that you know, oh, that's a card. Now that you know what you're gonna do, King of Pentacles. Like, oh, the person that you wanted to be and you asked evil for is here. Human flesh. Really? You also fucked with them? Really? Like, made their life hard? Really? 3 of Cups. How you dealing with that? Oh, 3 of Wands. They don't like that. Justice. But that's what they asked for. 6 of Swords. And so since they asked for this greatly, they can't be mad at what's happening now. Judgment. They can't be mad. I saw earlier, not too long ago, about how I think this came out in like 2023 or 2024, about how somebody that was in Megan Thee Stallion's camp for like a decent amount of time, because I watched a few YouTube videos and he was there also, so they were like cool or whatever, it seemed like it. But there was this behind the scenes thing that came out and he sued in like 2023, 2024 about how Megan Thee Stallion basically made him watch her have sex with this woman or whatever. And you know, she's his employer, or was his employer, and yeah, and so that's why he sued, because you know, it's like, and also the fact that he is a gay man. And so I guess the whole thing is, because he's a gay man, she should have never done that, because he's a gay man and that made him uncomfortable. Also, the fact that he was her employer, but mostly they're talking about the fact that he's a gay man and that made him uncomfortable. during a workplace setting, because they were in a big black truck or whatever, an SUV, and that's where it took place. And he couldn't escape. He couldn't just walk away. It was just happening. And she made him watch. And so, Roc Nation and her, Megan Thee Stallion, tried to dismiss it, make it go away. But today it came out to where the judge was like, no, this is something that can push through. And so they can't make it go away. So, the Chariot. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. The Fool. People who have been wanting to just hide things, make things go away, make it seem like because I'm this big person, I became this big person, you know, I can just push things away. You know, it has nothing to do with me. Like, just make that go away. It's nothing. Three of Pentacles. They have worked and done things like that to make it hidden and to where they don't have to look at it anymore. Ace of Swords. And so now, Ace of Pentacles, those things are now coming up. The Devil, because they should have never done those things. These are things that they should have never done, but it's like they do them on purpose to put it out there to do, and then say, oh yeah, this ain't gonna be nothing. And so, like, even if the person sues, they like, you're not nobody, so it's whatever. And so, because of that strength, these people are seeing how them doing what they did, speaking up, you know, doing lawsuits, whatever they needed to do, calling people out, whatever. They needed to do that, and it's working. Queen of Pentacles. It's exactly what they needed to do. Ace of Cups. Because now these people are learning they cannot just do those things. King of Swords. And they're learning very big, on a big scale. The Hanged One. They cannot just get rid of. They have to deal with this because they should have never done that. And so Two of Swords. This is also bringing up some other things that they have hidden before also. Ten of Pentacles. Diving deep. All of the things that they hid is also coming up also. And so Seven of Cups. God out here like, yep, it's time to fuck some shit up. Queen of Wands. Like, oh, you thought it was just gonna go away so easily? Page of Pentacles. Really? Ten of Wands. Well, look how it doesn't. Look how they gonna be winning. Ace of Wands. They gonna be winning. And winning big. The world. Like very, very, very big in very big ways. Okay. Knight of Cups. And so, whatever they thought about all this hidden shit, King of Wands, it's coming out greatly because they use their position. They use their power to just put that away, put them away, do whatever they needed to do to get rid of it. Two of Cups. And so since that's the case, Page of Swords, they're learning about all that hidden shit and what just pushing things away, running, putting people away, does. Seven of Pentacles. Because now, going back to the beginning, the living, breathing human nigga that is Satan, that is a black woman, is here to talk about everything that needs to be talked about, to put it out there, to be like, yeah, you did that. Six of Wands. And it's beautiful for her. And so Eight of Wands, it's like, oh, really? Eight of Wands. Because these same people have done many things to Satan. And so now, Knight of Swords, that's why it's even bigger. It's like, oh, we fucked with Satan. Yeah, very big. Should have never done that. Should have never done that. And so the Empress Satan is like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Whenever that card comes out, listen to the music. If you need to rewind, do that. And listen at the same time that the Empress comes out. The Hermit. It's visible. Right in front of your fucking face. And so Knight of Pentacles. Like, oh, Satan is a beast? Yeah. Oh, Satan is a goat? Yeah, exactly. It makes sense, right? The Lovers. Satan is full of love. Yes. Queen of Cups. Satan is beautiful. Yes. Yes. Satan is that nigga. Emperor. Yeah. Exactly. And like elephants, Satan never forgets. And so Four of Pentacles. King of Cups. People are winning out here. Big time. Big time. Because they did that shit. Yeah. And so God got them locked up. They can't move. They can't make no moves. Their minds are like, oh my God, why did I do that? The Tower. The Tower. And I recognize the Tower because I haven't looked at if this is the actual tower, but it is. Just from the colors, the fish, the Tower. Yeah. So yeah, I know, it's so beautiful, right? Yes. Seven of Wands. And so now that, you know, it's out and it's known and it's showcased. So whenever Megan Thee Stallion went to her trial with Tory Lanez, she wore a purple suit one of the days or whatever. I guess the last day or something. She wore a purple suit. And I saw that recently when I watched her documentary. And I was like, that's cute. Two of Wands. That's cute, you know? Queen of Swords. Because she won, you know? Death. It was no longer. She won. And she did it royally. Wearing purple. Royal purple. Five of Wands. You know, she fought the case. She knew she was gonna win, and she did. And so, Ten of Swords. She, you know, got Tory Lanez locked up. And so Nine of Swords, she didn't have to deal with it anymore. Hasn't had to deal with it anymore. The Magician. because, you know, Tori did that. And so Six of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. So Six of Pentacles. There's some things that are coming out. Because these are groundhogs, they're coming out. They come out, they sprout up. It already came out on the Ten of Pentacles, but the things that were buried are now coming up. And so they're about the Star. The Star. Five of Swords. These are things that they did not want out. Eight of Cups. But now they're getting revealed greatly. Seven of Swords. And again, they didn't want them out. It keeps being reiterated. Okay? Nine of Pentacles. And so they did a great amount of things to ensure that these things did not come out. I've seen 23 like 2 or 3 times so far. Five of Cups and 629 just now. Five of Cups. Now these people are going to understand what the other side is like. Okay? What the other side is like of, you know, doing something to somebody and then them having power, using that power, using their connections, using whatever, or not. Maybe they didn't have connections, whatever, but they used that against them. And then they got found out or whatever. The same thing is about to happen to these same people or whoever who made things be hidden and go away. Because it's like, because of something, they understood, like, oh yeah, this can happen again. Like, I can just get that hidden. Like, I can just do the same thing again, you know? So it's like they had a level of, I can't find the word. They had a level of, like, can't nobody touch me type shit to them, okay? And so because they have operated like that, now they're about to see how that's not the case, you know? So get your mind right. Move around with that psychological bullshit. What? Hold up now. Fuck out of here, ho. Move back, bitch. Move around with that psychological bullshit. Not stopping. Doing big things. Time to go. You already know what's up. People coming out the woodworks. I feel like people that have been locked up in whatever ways by people who wanted to hide them, put them away, back to front, they're coming out. They're getting released. They are coming out. And so God is lighting that shit up, lighting up something that needs to be lit up to get them released. And God been waiting on this, okay? To send that shit back. whatever the fuck these other people wanted to hide. Like, nah, you deal with that shit that you was dealing with. And so this should be understandable, you know? Because if you do something like that, because all of these people are out the mud with it type people, okay? Like, they really put in hard work, okay? Could have done things independently. They did everything themselves. They were out here working very hard to establish themselves, and they did. And so these other people didn't like that. And so the independent people are going back to front because it's time. And so these other people, non-independent people, need to look into themselves. Bitch, look into yourself, bitch. Everything happens for a reason. So, you know, they could have wanted what they wanted. And it could have been a decent amount of time where they were able to just hide and put away and do all of those things. However, now, the real is coming out. And it's like, yeah, ho, fuck you thought. Yeah, ho, fuck you thought. You right, okay? And so, fuck them people. Yep, that's the energy. Things are getting sent back. Things are getting sent back. This is it. This is it. And they're like, what? Hold up now. And God, like, this is about to be lit. God was telling me that earlier this morning. Like, this is about to be lit. Because royalty, you can't pretend to be royal. You know? You can't pretend to be royal. Acknowledge that shit. Acknowledge that shit. Look, there was one time I made a post on Instagram and I added Partisan Fontaine. And I think Megan Thee Stallion at the same time. And he liked it. And I was like, wow. He read it, he saw it, he watched it, all that. It was like a reading. But what I said in there was very interesting, but big information. And so it's like, why are you scared? Love, scared of love, ain't no giving up. On some hot shit, can't be fucked with. Keep calm. Love is here, okay? And ain't no giving up. So look, in me, on me, dripped in God. Ay, yay, yay, yay. I got God on my side, okay? You already know what's up. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? Hold up now. Exactly. In me, on me, dripped in God. Hey, I got God on my side. The time is now. Whenever I did that video and posted it on Instagram, it was in 2022. Like, before summer. You right, or like summer. This about to be lit. Okay? I be up in the air. You can catch me up there. Ain't no giving up. I'm also thinking back to some things that God told me during that time where I was like, okay. They were quite big things. But I was like, okay. Okay. That's it. All right. Bye, y'all.